Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic. So, this is going to be the third installation of the Britney Jean Spears readings. Free Britney! Highly, highly requested. All of the Britney fans have been hounding me since my last two to do an update on Britney. So, here you go. I am doing an update on Britney Jean Spears. Now, this is one that hits close to home because you guys know she is my queen of queens, my everything, the big sister in my head. So it's definitely very emotional for me. So I figured this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull from the regular deck, right, that I'm shuffling, but I'm also going to pull from some of the other decks that I use. You've probably seen a few of them in my pick a card readings if you've seen those. So we're going to try and see what's going on, if we can get any additional information. Hopefully we don't get all of the same information that we've already gotten. Let's see if we can get an update. So without further ado, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only. And Britney Jean Spears, honey, you're up. Okay. I like how the very first card that I pull is an abuse of power card. Oh, man. Five of Pentacles, when it's reversed, is someone who is in a position of power and abusing it. So there is that. So the Seven of Cups is about many possibilities. Wow, this card flew out. I guess it's important. So the Seven of Cups is about many possibilities. So that's about things being able to go in a lot of different ways. To me, that's Britney planning her escape. So there's no doubt in my mind, because the Eight of Cups just literally jumped out of my deck. There's no doubt in my mind that Eight of Cups is not Britney. That's Britney. And she's trying to get away. 100% she's trying to run away. And the Seven of Cups is that there's a couple different routes she can go down. And I totally see her jumping at any opportunity she can. If someone dangled a fishing line on Britney, she would grab it. Or like a life raft, she would grab it and take it. So I don't know if anyone will watch this, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, but if you do and you have a way to dangle a line in front of her, she will grab it. She'll take any out that she can get right now. The Five of Wands is reversed, so that's avoidance. To me, I think, and this, I can't figure out who it is. I don't know if it's Jamie. I don't know who it is, but the person who's abusing their power, I think that person, allegedly, I think that they're avoiding Britney because of this. It seems to me like they know that it's a ticking time bomb, and I don't think Britney's just avoiding them. I think they're avoiding Britney because I think that Britney has something. It seems like someone, I don't know if this has happened yet, but it seems like someone is either going to or has handed Britney a smoking gun on this person. Seven of Swords is a failure. The Knight of Wands is reversed as well. So Seven of Swords would be failure for them. And then the Knight of Wands is reversed, which is like, that feels more like a threat than an actual follow through. See, Ace of Wands, birth is something new. Oh my god, is she going to try and get pregnant? Perhaps that's a new song or album. The Chariot is reversed, and the Queen of Cups is reversed as well. So Chariot, halt in progress, that's Britney right now, and the Queen of Cups is reversed as well. So I think that this is a creative project that Britney has and is holding on to. Almost positive I've seen this either in the first or second reading or both. There's a creative project that she totally is holding on to that they're preventing her from releasing. I totally see this. I don't know what it is. The Nine of Swords is overthinking, overanalyzing. The Eight of Swords is trapped and a victim. That's Britney. And the Knight of Cups is about emotional growth. So there totally seems to be something. The birth is something new. There has to be something here. Unless she gets pregnant. But regardless, there has to be something here that I wonder if this is the way out. I wonder if it's like a collaboration or something. Six of Pentacles, contracts, consistency, Fool, reversed. Oh, she has a song. Okay. Remember how Britney had all those songs in the beginning about her being a naive little girl? That's what the Fool reverse is. It's like, I'm not a naive little girl. I totally see rebellious Britney back. I see rebellious Britney. I see I'm not a little girl anymore. Like, it's very overprotected Dark Child remix. It's very that. Queen of Pentacles is reversed, which is like, I'm sick and tired of my career and what's happening. You're not going to convince me that Britney isn't aware. I don't believe the stories that Britney has no idea what's going on. I think Britney may play dumb to certain people so that they aren't onto her. I don't buy that she doesn't know what's going on. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed, which tells me that she knows what's going on with her career and she's been purposely sabotaging it. She knows. She's not stupid. She knows. She's been purposely being like, all right, bitch, fuck you then. I'm not doing it. That's what I see. And when the Fool is reversed, it tells me that there's a freaking song. I see a song. I don't know if it's a collab. Six of Pentacles can sometimes be a collab here. I see a song that is going to be literally about this. Like, it's literally about, like, I'm not naive, I know what's going on. It's a complete self-aware song. It makes me feel like piece of me. Like, it totally is, like, from Britney. The Nine of Wands is walking on eggshells, which means that this is scaring people around her. And the Three of Cups is reversed with the Ten of Cups. What have I pulled in the beginning of every one of my Britney readings? It's the Three of Cups. I told you that there are three prominent females that are the key to her getting success. Can't figure out who they are or what that means. It's the same information I've been getting every time. However, the Ten of Cups is family and the Three of Cups is reversed as well. It's only a matter of time till she separates from her family again. And I do not think that it'll be bad. I actually think it'll be good. Nine of Wands reversed says they're terrified of letting her go, but it is going to happen. It's inevitable. Three of Cups tells me that if it was upright, I'd be concerned, but when it's reversed, it tells me I don't buy the story that Britney doesn't know who's bad or good for her. I don't buy that story at all. I think it's bull. The Three of Cups tells me she knows exactly who's good or bad for her, and she wouldn't make that bad decision again. I also think that this opportunity to release this song, it seems like she might go through three people until she finds someone willing to take it, either collab with her or help her release it. I told you, Page of Wands is speaking through someone. And there's the Ace of Pentacles, be very successful. Very successful. And the Eight of Pentacles, lots of effort put in. Death card is a rebirth for her. That's like very like, remember when Britney did the Gimme More video and it was like a death and a rebirth? That's what I'm seeing. King of Swords reverse, Magician's reverse, and the World reverse. And the funny part is that she's going to slide this in to someone. Like, it's going to get slid underneath someone. They're going to have no idea. King of Swords in over your head. So it's like overwhelming someone in charge to where they like say yes to something they probably shouldn't have. Magician, there's some sort of slide communication to get it out. And the World is reverse, which is what completes the cycle and sort of helps stop a lot of the bull that's been going on. That's like helping end the conservatorship or what's been going on. See, I told you, Ten of Swords. It's a backstabbing and a betrayal, but the Temperance card says what's fair is fair. This is her rebellion. She's like, oh, you want to do that to me? Well, guess what? I'm doing it to you. Britney is on to something, you guys. There's a plan. The Hermit's reverse, getting out of my house, getting out of my comfort zone, and the Three of Swords says that she's going to, I'm telling you, there are three prominent people that are going to say no, but I also see her using three prominent people to get out. There are two things going on. First is there are three people I think that's going to take, it's either two and then the person does it, or three and then the person helps her. They're going to screw her over, and then there's three people that she's getting revenge on. There are three people that she's getting revenge on, and there should be three significant people. Maybe she like talks about in the song. I don't know what it is, but there are three people that she's getting revenge on. There are three people that she's getting revenge on. See? A grudge that I'm not letting go. The Hangman, you won't let go of me? Well, guess what? I'm not letting go of you. Yep. Ten of Pentacles. Again, that is money, long-term success, but Page of Cups is emotional investment, and then the Two of Cups is an emotional bond. Queen of Wands, that's Britney, and Queen of Swords. Like I said before, oh, that's Sam. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So the people that she's going after are people that have been around her for a while. People that have an emotional bond. She feels like they use the emotional bond to manipulate and get money from her. That's what she feels right now. And I don't think it's like just income. I think it's like stability. Like she's stability, almost like cash cow, right? Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But I also pulled the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands, which tells me okay, well, I don't know who's going to see this, but I'm going to pull from the other decks because I've been feeling something off in this for a while. I'm going to pull from the other decks and we're going to get specific information. When I started this video today, before I was doing it, whatever, I was talking about how I feel like I needed to use my Gods and Goddesses deck, and this is why, because I knew I needed to look at her and Sam. Britney is not in love with Sam anymore. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Britney is using Sam to get out. And Sam, I don't think Sam is smart enough to figure this out. Queen of Wands is about seducing here, the person we love. Queen of Wands is like very beautiful, very bold, and seducing him to allow her to say what she needs to say. Queen of Swords. Brittany is not stupid. Three of Swords is a breakup card too. Like I said before, I think Sam is one of those people in the three. she is going to throw him under the bus. Well, I don't know if we're going to notice this. It might be done behind the scenes, but she's going to use him to get what she needs, Queen of Swords. Brittany, this is much different than the other Brittany readings in terms of Brittany's vibe. Brittany has her mojo back. The past few, Brittany was very, like, you know, timid and like, in her... No more, bitch. I'm seeing Brittany, like, ready to fight. I think she must have seen something. It feels like she must have seen something, whether it be social media or something, where she was like, Sel's getting her groove back. That's it. Because this is the past and also our children, and the Devil card is reversed to the Justice card reverse, which tells me they have, allegedly, for entertainers only, it looks like there might be some sort of alleged threat, you know, when it comes to, you know, custody or children or things like that, allegedly for entertainers only. But Brittany's going to call their bluff. Justice is reversed with Devil card, which tells me she's like, that's bull, and I know it's bull. Brittany's calling their bluff. Lover's card's up, right? Yep. You know what's interesting is I would keep an eye on Kevin. Something tells me Kevin is going to do something positive. Lover's card, King of Wands, Nine of Cups. So a love that I didn't get what I wanted from it, but there's still some sort of, like, attachment. I think Kevin's going to do something to help. Inadvertently, maybe, or, yeah, dude. See, relationship that was, like, a bunch of fighting that has a broken trust. Someone who had greedy, selfish decisions and an old marriage, quote unquote. Hierophant reverse, that's like an old connection, an old commitment, an old marriage. Just saying. That's a very old commitment. I mean, Hierophant reverse says it all. That's like, again, that's like an old commitment. I'm telling you. 10 of Wands, burden not worth having. 8 of Wands, slowing down. And 4 of Cups, that's home and family. To me, it seems, and home as well. Like, to me, it seems like I think Kevin's going to do something. I think Kevin's going to step up and do something for her. Okay. So, we're going to be pulling from a couple of different decks. First of all, let's just go with what we normally do, and then we're going to go into some of the other ones. So, the first thing I'm going to do, obviously, is pull from the Astrology deck, then I'm going to pull from the Dark Mirror Oracle deck, and then we're going to go into the other ones. I'm not going to spend too much time on these because I do want to get to some of the other decks that we have today. I'm not going to have to pull too many from these, but I am seeing Stella getting her groove back, which makes me very excited. Was not expecting that. I'm going to look more into Sam and her's connection because I think she's starting to wise up. Okay, so let's look at the Astrology deck first. Libra, balance, equality, Leo, Pisces. Okay, so this is a few things. Libra is about what's fair is fair. Like I said, that's the Justice card again. And Leo is pride and ego. It's also public image. It's also creativity. And so is Pisces. And Pisces is a dreamer card. It's also an illusion card. I'm telling you, this girl, she got something from Miss Sam, honey. And there are 2 other people that she's got something for. I totally see her using them to connect. I also see this as a creative project. This is, again, creativity. This would be the public. This is also going to be singing. Singing is with Pisces. Even Leo, performer. And then we see Libra. There's some sort of collaboration coming up soon, or at least she's wanting to collab with someone on this song. I don't know if it'll end up happening, but that's the song. There's some sort of song or some sort of project that she wants to collab with someone, and it's got a lot of valuable information in it. I've been seeing this for a while. See, Risk, Jupiter, Fire, and Earth. It's like my passion. Earth here is about finding a stable grounding. Taurus is money. I told you it's Gemini. Gemini, Moon. Gemini is a double meaning here. Moon is like lies and secrets, and the Uranus is a curveball. There's someone... I wonder if there's another guy around Brittany and they don't realize it. I think there's another guy around Brittany that's helping her. I think there's another guy around her that's helping her. It might be female, but it feels more male, or at least masculine, because it looks like she might be like... It looks like it's like similar to Sam. It feels similar to Sam's energy. I wonder if she's flirting with him. I don't know, but there's another person here. I can't figure out who that is, but there's another person here that's helping her. Okay. All right, let's pull from... Why is there another man? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Pull from Dark Mirror Oracle deck, and then we're going to go into the other ones. The other ones we're not going to be doing it's going to be a singular card from those. So... if that's not Britney's life. Parasite. Everyone is really taking from her. Atonement. Getting what you deserve. I told you, this spread is extremely justice-oriented. Like, maybe people get sued. Maybe people get issues with legal issues. Like, this is totally, everyone's getting what they deserve. And Bride in a Cage is about her feeling trapped, especially in her relationship. Perchance to dream. They're not allowing her to do the best that she can. Blinded to pain. She got used to it. Stockholmed. Obsession. Naked Before the Stars. That's my performer card. Obsession is about like the ownership that they feel over her. Peaceful Among Thorns mean that she's been playing it calm. And the Is This Me card is like, this isn't who I am anymore. I don't need to be calm anymore. I need to cause a riot. Black Flower Fragrance. Yep. Envy and Gluttony. Gilded Regret. So she's kind of it seems like there's been a lot of like envy and gluttony on her part when it comes to her peers and other people and what they've been able to accomplish. And there's a lot of regrets that she wasn't able to do what she wanted to do. And revenge. I told you, Britney is getting her revenge. Britney is getting her revenge. You are going to see Britney get her revenge. 100%. She's coming for these hoes. 100%. There is a fire burning inside of her that I feel, and she is coming for them. I'm telling you. Okay, let us see. Okay, so first deck that I'm going to pull from is the Threads of Fate. So we're going to pull one of these cards. These cards are fun. I'm still practicing with this particular deck. I've had success with it, but I feel drawn to this deck today. As I pulled three, so I guess we're pulling three. Okay, so the first one here is Trust. Shocker. Shocker. There's also butterflies on it. Or is those moths? Moths, I think. This looks like the Ace of Wands. The Creator. And the Void. Well, that is pretty obvious. I mean, first and foremost, trust makes a lot of sense because it's about her finding who she can trust, right? The Creator is the creative project, 100%, because it looks like the Ace of Wands. This literally looks like the Ace of Wands. Like I said, birth is something new. And then we see the Void. The Void, to me, reads, in this particular like spread, to me, the Void reads more like it's going into the void, meaning no one's listening to her. But let's pull one more. I just got the chills. What does that say? Reclaim. It's a cat too, or a lion. Leo. I told you, Britney's getting her groove back. Stella's getting her groove back, girl. She's gonna rebuild the trust with everyone and her fan base. The Void also feels to me like she's going to break down everything that already exists, and she's reclaiming her power. It's going to be one song, one project, one something. It feels like a song to me. That one song is going to spark a complete change in everything because she's going to say everything that she's wanted to say. I think that a lot of the issue with Britney was that they convinced her that no one cared about her, and I think they were able to convince her that she couldn't do anything because then they would do stuff to her. But I think she's calling bluffs, and I think that Britney's ready to get her groove back. I think Britney is like, you know what? I don't need to do this anymore. And I think a part of Britney was okay with like, because it reads to me like a part of Britney was okay with just chilling. I think a part of her was like kind of tired of performing all the time. I think she's okay with chilling. So she kind of knew what was going on, but she let it happen. No more. No more. I wonder if she's going to be like, hey, Beyonce, help me. Wouldn't that be epic? That would be epic. Hey, Gaga. Okay, so let's pull from Work Your Light Oracle deck. Let's pull one of these cards. Queen of Pop. Interesting. Don't make fun of my pronunciation. Imrama, where are we being called to journey to? So this is fantastic because this is about starting a new path. So that makes sense. And then we have birthing of a new age. How many birth cards am I going to get? Girl, she better not get pregnant. Oh, God. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. This is what I've been saying. It's like a rejuvenation of who she is. An awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Like, this says the exact... I love this card, by the way. This is the exact same thing that I just read. This is the exact same thing. Literally the exact same thing. That it's like Britney being reawakened. This is like a death and a rebirth. This is like, it's very like, I said, Gimme More when she was like, she was dead in the coffin or the casket and then she was like going to be reborn and they scrapped the idea. It's very that. You're going to see her kind of reference some of her old stuff too. I see a reference. Feels like a reference. I wonder if she's going to bring in people from her past. What if it's Justin Timberlake? Oh my God. Everyone will literally die. Oh God. Okay, so let's pull from the Enchanted deck. Oh my God, what if that was the old relationship I saw? It's Justin Timberlake. Okay, this is Mermaid Dreams. I love that card. Dark Queen. And Bewitching. Nightfall. Okay. Again, to me, it kind of reads the same. Bewitching says she has something up her sleeve. 100%. There's no way she hasn't. This is also about charming people, I feel. This feels like a charming card. And then Nightfalls, to me, again, that's about doing things in the dark. That's what it feels like to me. It feels more like, you know, in the shadows. This is also about revealing things that have been in the shadows. Dark Queen. Now, a Dark Queen, girl, bitch. She's not afraid to destroy things that need to be destroyed. And it tells me that she's going to be a bit aggressive. This is someone with a vengeance. And Mermaid Dreams here, to me, this feels like two things. One, this is like all of her creative ideas that she's ready to like, you know, like put out into the world. But this is also about her being dormant and planning. Because Mermaid Dreams here feels more like, you know, like, oh, it was a pipe dream, but like getting stuff together. This also, these are fantasies. So these are seduction cards. You know, these two together feel very seductive to me. This is, again, like a dual personality or dual people. You know, Dark Queen feels like she's like, I'm ready to take over. I don't know, man. What if she does a whole mermaid theme? That would be iconic. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card for Brittany, and then I'm going to pull a card for her man. So that is going to be the Gods and Goddesses deck. So let's pull a card for Brittany. Persephone, Cycles. Makes sense. Okay, and let's pull a card for Sam. Vulcan, inventiveness. So, to me, Vulcan is a pretty interesting card to pull for him. That's about him starting things and wanting to start things, like starting businesses, starting stuff like that. But the interesting thing here is Persephone is cycles, right? So she's stuck in a cycle and she's trying to get out. I just feel like, I'm going to be honest, I feel like Vulcan is, to me, it feels like Vulcan is building something, and it seems like she's going to be able to use it to break the cycle. That's what it feels like, because his hammer breaks her cycle. That's what it feels like to me. So it's like, oh yeah, this is a great idea. This is a great idea. I'll do it for you. I'll do it with you. And then using that to your advantage and getting out. That's what it feels like to me. That's literally what it feels like to me. I do not buy this connection right now. I don't think, and Brittany is playing naive and playing dumb, even though she's not full reverse. She's playing into their hands. She's like, oh, this is what you think I am? Okay, I am that way. And then we'll see what I get. Queen of Sagittarius is. Okay, so the last thing I want to do is, I'm nosy. So I want to see if I can pull, I'll use the Goddess deck. If I can get the energy of the person she's trying to collab with. Pull Justice. Huh. That's the theme of this freaking spread. People getting what they deserve. Justice. Atonement, justice. I wonder if there's, hold on. Gateways, that makes sense because they're who she's using. Expansiveness. Home. Someone who's familiar, someone who has some sort of connection to her. Healing. A healing bond. I wonder if this is someone that she had a falling out with. Illumination. Has to be someone. This is weird. A healing relationship, a healing connection. What's fair is fair. Illuminating, it makes sense because this is her telling the truth. They're using them as a gateway. Expansiveness is expanding on something nobody knew about. And home, something that feels familiar. Hold on. Girl, if I find out that she's collaborating with Justin Timberlake, my wig is going to blow off. That can be interpreted a couple of ways. What are the odds that I pull cycles in this deck? These decks mirror each other, but one's male and one's female. Hello? What are the odds that I literally pull a cycle card? Oh, Hermes is the hottest guy in this deck. He looks like Zayn. Oh, I would marry this. This is my type. If you look like this, can you please slide in my DMs? I don't have a Valentine, and I've never had a Valentine, and I would like a Valentine. Just saying. Communication. That's about war. Aries, war. Why does it feel like someone she had and death is a rebirth? Someone she had some sort of falling out with, or some sort of altruism, doing it out of the kindness of my heart because I feel bad. Why does it feel like someone she had an issue with? Who has Britney had issues with? Focus. Power. Power dynamic, unless it's a power couple. Discovery. Oh my god, discovering new talent, we stand. I don't know. It has to be someone she had falling out with. I'm trying to think. Who has she had falling out with in her career? Oh my god, wait, is it Christina Aguilera? Oh my god, we've been dying for that though. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Unless it's gonna be about her falling out. What if she did a song about Justin Timberlake? What if she did a song about her relationships, and in them she did it like Thank You Next, where she went through each boy. That would be iconic. That would be iconic. That would be iconic. That would be iconic. Brittany, if you're not going to do that, you should. Either way, that's what I see for the Queen of Pop, Britney Jean Spears. Stella is getting her groove back. I totally see her getting her revenge. And Britney's coming back with a vengeance. I'm not convinced that she's down and out. She's playing the game, and she's going to win in the end. I see it. This is a way better reading than I have had for her in a while. This is way more positive. I'm telling you, we might see things get a little bit worse before they get better, but I don't want to hear it. I'm telling you, I see the Britney come back. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. And I'm not just saying that as a stan, because you guys know the past two videos, girl, they've been a little bit rough, but I see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell down below for notifications when I upload next. I do a lot of different readings. I've done true crime, I do pick a card readings, celebrities, I do YouTubers, girl. Put in the comments below who you want me to read next. Antphrodite.com for private readings. I do announce when they go live on Twitter and Instagram stories, so make sure you put notifications on those for that. Follow me on Twitch. Girl, I stream live. You can even get a live reading, girl. We do all these live. Come over on Twitch and hang out with us, girl. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Antphrodite. So until next time, bye, guys.